Fred Anderson was an interesting person. I got to play with him on this last album. And we have some sales back, but I just want to let you know that I've been with him for a long time. It's been a long time. Back when he was at the Birdhouse, first came to Chicago, back in the day. Back in 79. Fred Anderson was playing down in old Chicago. And that's where I first met him. Also joined the AACM at that particular time, and he was already a big star then. He opened up the Birdhouse several years after that on the north side, trying to get people to come in and play. Very interesting thing. I think that the mob, seriously, the mob, closed down this place. He was not able to keep this place open as long as he could. Wonderful place. Very charming. A place that you can come in just like the Velvet Lounge. Only even more stubborn than that. He had, it was a nice place to go. I think it was so nice, he began to attract a lot of crowd there, a lot of people there, because it was playing the things that he knew. And a lot of musicians he could get in there for a price that was a lot cheaper than they could play for anyplace else. He got to play. Fred would, as you probably already know, some of you have been with Fred's whole life. He knew every piece of music there possibly was. He knew it very well. And he would talk about it. And as a matter of fact, during the day, if you would come by any one of his establishments, the Birdhouse or the two Velvet Lounges, he was there. He would talk to you about the music that was playing. That was the thing that we really enjoyed. All musicians, we learned a lot just by listening to talk about the cast that we didn't know, that he knew. So he knew what they were playing, thinking about the solos. And it just went on and on and on like that all the time. Even up to the last. I mean, he was still talking about different solos, what cats were thinking about, what cats were playing. And you thought you might do something about music, but he'd tell you something about the train, he'd tell you something about the bird, he'd tell you something about all those guys that you still would not have known by reading any articles or by looking at any TV show. So it was a great thing to be able to talk to him. And to play with him was another whole other kind of experience, because Fred, when you played jobs with him, we had to have rehearsals. And so rehearsals just like the gig. We just play. And when we get on the stage, we just play. So it would look nice to the promoters or something would hire you for the gigs. Like they had to rehearse. You had to get up there, you rehearse. Okay, hey Fred, we're gonna rehearse. Yeah, our rehearsals at 2 o'clock. Play something, we play. We got fun. But then on the gig, we do something different. So my last time, well, it wasn't the last time, but 2 years ago, when the album I made in Chicago, Poland. It was very significant because Fred at that point in time was kind of, he was kind of suffering in a way, you know, he was tired, Harrison and myself was playing behind him in the first set. Darius was there also. I remember we were kind of cruising the first set. So my comrade Darius included said, "Hey man, this Velvet Lounge thing, y'all got to hit harder than that." and he was right. So second set, we had to go ahead and do the Velvet Lounge set. And it was a good experience. They called us back for 3 encores. And they tried to get us back for the 4th. And I can remember Fred now standing up there and telling me, raising his horn up in the air and says, I can't play. Everybody was on their feet because, you know, we had done this thing, Cal was in but he was really hanging tough. I mean, you know, Harrison was getting along good. You know, he was cranking. And he was cranking us. He was cranking us. And so they tried to get him back up, and he said he just this could play. But you wouldn't have known that on the last solo he just got finished playing. I mean, he wasn't out of breath, he wasn't gasping for air or anything like that. None of those kinds of problems. Just great. So the other thing is that when you play with Fred, is that you play and there's no wrong notes. There's no wrong anything. The tempo is whatever the tempo is that he sets. And you just kind of play along with that. So Harry, so it was a very good experience. And we missed him. Skeeter, father, where was Skeeter's at? Skeeter's father, Ace Rambo, was one of the that played with him back in the 80s. And I don't know if we got that album, but we don't have it. We don't have those albums. But that one with AJ and H. Rambo and Fred was a classic album. It was classic ACM stuff. But nobody, you can't even reach that level. Darius played various trios with him. I played various trios with him.
That's the same.
And let me just say that that's the last record Fred came to.
Get it?
Say, man.
Because this is the record.
That's the hit.
So if you get a chance to get this, and we don't have any percent. Get a chance to get this. You need to pick this one up. So we recorded this a long time ago. AJ is also moved on.
Malachi's on this.
And Malachi. So the people that were on this all moved on. And it's a great album. So get a chance to pick this up. Van Anderson, Blackhorn, Long Gone. Just an amazing thing. Fred was always around doing the ACM stuff, but he'd always do it in his way. The big bands that we would have and invite Fred to play with us was always a wonderful thing to have Fred. But he would play his own way. So no matter what we had as far as the big band was going on, no matter how much rehearsals we had, thanks to Watson and some few others. You really just call Fred up and Fred just played Weeks Up Left. Because he would play exactly what he wanted to play. No matter how, we rehearsed for 2 or 3 weeks on stuff, Fred would come up there. He just knew what he was doing. So we all miss him a lot. And this is one of the tributes that you're going to see all over the place. We've got some tributes scheduled in Detroit. We've got some more scheduled here in Chicago. And whenever you see a tribute for Fred, please come out, because I think that you'll hear a lot of musicians that play. A lot of musicians play. He inspired a whole set of younger musicians. You'll probably see Justin, a few others, to play. And, we're all going to miss him. Martha, who just left, of course, works here at the Velvet Lounge. She's had a particular spot in her heart all the time, working for him virtually for as all of us did. All of us. It wasn't about the money. It was about the spirit that was in there. So, at the Velvet Lounge, when you go in there and cash is blowing, Fred is in there. I know he's in there. He's got it. We feel it here. So I like to do a piece that Fred coined. As a matter of fact, we have Skeeter back there. And we're going to start this tune off. Actually, Skeeter's going to start off in a Fred Anderson number.